Today we're dropping in on Presidio Heights, one of San Francisco's most affluent neighborhoods located right by the Presidio.
We've all driven through the neighborhood and have seen the homes through the window. Today we are going to get inside one of the homes and see how it's decorated.
今天 Sammy 带我来到这个 Presidio Heights 社区，他说要让我见识一下旧金山富豪们的生活，而 Sandeep 呢则会告诉你如何布置一个豪宅，我好期待哦。Presidio Heights 是旧金山市内一个精致且富裕的小社区，它介于 Presidio 和 Laurel Heights 社区之间，四周毗邻环绕着 Argelo 大道、加利福尼亚街以及 Presidio 街，因此也是一个交通要塞之地。但郁郁葱葱的花园式环境却让这里有着闹中取静的文雅气息。
We've dropped in on Laurel Village, the shopping destination for the residents of Presidio Heights. And this neighborhood is so delicious and eclectic, and one of the most family-friendly neighborhoods in all of San Francisco, where you can find some amazing restaurants, some adorable kids shops, and some markets that have some of the best produce in the city and most beautiful flowers.
没错，我们现在正在站的就是旧金山非常阳光明媚的 Presidio Heights 的一条主街道 California 街上，在这里你可以找到很可爱的童装店，可以找到很美丽的花店，还有银行、超市、医院，应有尽有，非常的便利。但是 Sammy 我很好奇的是 Presidio Heights 是在 Presidio 区域里面吗？
Yes, most people think Presidio Heights is in the Presidio, but it's right next door. And it's an amazing thing for the residents of Presidio Heights because they can go hiking there and they can catch some of the most beautiful views of the Golden Gate Bridge, of the Bay, and even the Pacific Ocean.
哇，那这还真的是非常的方便呢。
Angel, did you know that Presidio is one of the oldest settlements in San Francisco, dating all the way back to 1776?
哇，我还真的不知道，原来 Presidio 是旧金山第一个建成的社区啊！它在1776年就建成了，真的吗？
Well, when the first Spanish explorers and army came to San Francisco, to the Bay, this is the area that they decided to create their first fort. And for many years after that, this has always been a military base. But today it's open to the public and there's some of the best hiking, bicycling, you can play golf. There's so many things to do at the Presidio, and there's a lot of new businesses and museums that have come to the Presidio recently.
哦，原来如此。最早是由西班牙人的那些军队进驻到这里之后，在这里就建成了他们的军事基地。不过今天呢，现在这里已经可以，比如说你骑单车呀，在这里散步啊，在这边打高尔夫球，还有很多像这样的博物馆在这边，所以真的是一个休闲胜地了。
You know, some of my favorite views of the Bay Area are right inside the Presidio. So how about we go take a look so you can see just how amazing the Presidio is today.
哇，我们今天就要看看 Presidio 到底有多美好，一起去看。
We're just inside the Presidio at Inspiration Point, and I am so inspired. The view behind us is breathtaking. You can see Presidio Heights, the Presidio, and some of San Francisco's most iconic locations, such as the Palace of Fine Arts, Alcatraz, and of course, the amazing and beautiful Bay itself.
是的，Sammy 带我来这个叫做 Inspiration Point 的地方，我们身后可以看到Presidio Heights， 还有 Presidio， 以及可以直视后面的魔鬼岛以及整个海湾的景色。我觉得这里真的是一个可以带朋友来的好地方，因为景色真的非常的美丽。Sammy 有的时候我会帮朋友照顾一下小孩，我觉得这里可以带小孩子来玩哎。
That's a good question. I have just the playground. The Presidio has one of the most popular playgrounds in all of San Francisco for kids. So why don't we go take a look?
好，去看看吧。
Let's go.
这里就是 Sammy 刚才跟我提到的著名的 Julius Kahn 游乐场。那为什么 Sammy 他要叫 Julius Kahn 游乐场呢？
Well, Julius Kahn was a politician that served in the Congress in the late 1800s, early 1900s. But what makes him very interesting is when he passed away in the 1930s, his wife Florence succeeded him in Congress, making her one of the first congresswomen. Now, people in San Francisco can come here and remember the Kahn family, bring their kids, enjoy a beautiful park. And I have to say, this park sits on some of the most expensive real estate in San Francisco. with gorgeous views of Presidio Heights and of the Golden Gate Bridge, and it has some of the best weather in the city.
没错，原来啊 ，Julius Kahn 呢是一个非常有名的国会议员，但是更特别的是，在他过世之后，他的太太也成为了国会议员，而且是国会第一个女性议员呢，所以真的是很了不起。所以我觉得 Julius Kahn 的这一个游乐场位置也非常的好，这里阳光明媚，而且后面风景如画，还能看到金门桥。我觉得对小孩子来说真的是一个不错的游乐场呢。
We're standing in front of one of the most historically significant homes in Presidio Heights, the Gosselin Mansion, which is over 18,000 square feet of living space in the main house and 2,600 square feet in the guest house. Now, what's really unique about this property is it was built in 1905, but the original owners of the home fell in love with Maria Antoinette's La Petite Triomphe in Versailles. Now, unfortunately, we can't go in this house today, although you could buy it if you have a little less than 25 million. So since we can't go in this house, we're going to go in another fabulous house that just hit the market right after the break, so don't go anywhere.
下一节回来，我们将带大家去参观一栋价值1000万的海景豪宅。
Angel, have you ever driven up and down Washington Street?
我还从来没有来过这边呢。
Well, we are here on Washington Street in the heart of Presidio Heights, and we have a rare opportunity to see a San Francisco masterpiece.
Wow.
Now, the houses in this neighborhood, Angel, are some of the largest homes in the city, and this is no exception. It just hit the market today. It's over 10,000 square feet, and it's listed for only 11 million.
哇，天哪！你敢想象吗？这里的房子竟然有9500平方英尺这么大，而且价值1100万美元。我从来没有见过这么贵、这么大的房子。Sammy，快带我去见识一下。
It's a big house, and I can't wait to show you and you. So let's go. We're here with Nina Hafani, one of the top luxury real estate brokers in America. We are so honored to be here. Thank you for sharing this amazing property with us. Tell us about the house, Nina.
Well, it's known as the Knowles House because Diana Gorham Knowles lived here and threw the most incredible parties. She was a big philanthropist and a happy spirit who enjoyed having a lot of people in the neighborhood and doing good. And she built this house in the 80s, or rebuilt the house. It was originally built in 1925.
So special, isn't it?
真的 ，Sammy， 当你跟我说这个房子有多大的时候，我还不敢想象，但是一走进来就觉得，天哪，这太大了吧！而且我发现一个特别的地方，就是这个房子装潢用了很多石头。
That's a great point, Angel. I too thought when I walked in this grand home that with the use of limestone and all the open spaces, it would feel kind of cold and not warm, but it's quite the contrary. When you walk in, it's so warm and welcoming. I think it has a lot to do with all the natural light.
人们总是觉得用石头来装潢一个家会显得非常的冷冰冰的，但是这里完全不会。这里当你一走进来，你就会觉得非常的舒服，非常端庄，而且大气，让我感受到真正的豪宅的力量。Sammy， 快带我看看别的吧。
Let's do it. There's so much more to see. Let's go. Angel, this is such an extravagant room. Look at the wallpaper, the French doors, the exposed beams. And this is actually the formal dining room of the house.
Sammy， 你知道吗？这是我见过的最特别、最优雅的一个餐厅了，感觉好像置身在花园中用餐一般，而且可以看在外面的游泳池。
Well, the owner doesn't use this as a dining room. She actually uses this as a sitting room because right off this room is a swimming pool. And there are not very many homes in San Francisco with a pool.
虽然我知道这里是旧金山拥有游泳池的很少的一个房子之一，但是我并不是很在意。旧金山很冷，我们要游泳池干嘛？你知道我在意的是。
Of course, Angel really only cares about the closets and the master bedroom, so I can only imagine what the master bedroom looks like. So shall we go take a look?
哇，这真的是难以置信 ，Sammy， 你知道我非常喜欢这样的双开的法式的门，因为感觉好像在宫殿里面一样，而且这样的落地的门窗让阳光照进来，非常的舒服。如果我住在这里，我肯定不会关这2扇门，而且我可以想象，如果我睡在这里，当我早上醒来的时候，阳光照进来，我感觉自己好像电影里的女王一样。
Of course she loves this. This master suite is fit for a queen with gorgeous French doors, beautiful detailing limestone fireplace. This is very, very special.
这个房间大是很大，我很满意，但是衣帽间呢，够不够放我这样女王的衣服呢？
Well, I have a surprise for her because I'm going to show her the biggest closet she's ever seen in her life. Angel, the master bathroom and closets in this house are bigger than my entire house put together. So please tell me, Angel, that there's enough closet space in this house for you and your wardrobe.
老实说 ，Sammy， 这是我见过的最棒的衣帽间了，它每一个地方都做得非常的精致，我恨不得想住在这里了。
Okay, now that you got to see your favorite room in the house, can I show you my favorite room?
当然，我们走。Sammy， 这个房间并不大，为什么会是你最喜欢的房间呢？
Well, isn't it obvious, Angel? We're in the blue room that has a lot of blue wallpaper, and it matches my baby blue eyes.
Oh.
No, that's not the main reason why I love the room. The main reason why I love the room is this room has one of the most spectacular views of the Bay Area of any other room in the house.
没错，这个房间的确是有着整栋房子最好的风景，你想看看吗？
You want to see it? Let's take a look.
Sammy， 这真的是你带我看过的最独一无二的房子了，太美了，真的是太美了。
I agree. This is one of the most special homes we've ever had on Bay Area Drop-In. And unfortunately, we couldn't even scratch the surface behind the amazing details this home has. So we're bringing in our design expert, Sandeep, who's going to highlight the architecture of this home and all the potential things you can do with all this space.
下一节回来，Sammy 和我将扮成米奇跟米妮，带大家去逛逛迪士尼家族博物馆。
Angel, you look so cute as Minnie Mouse.
谢谢 Sammy， 你也很像米奇老鼠哦。
Well, everybody loves Mickey Mouse, and today we have a special surprise for everybody. We are dropping in on the Walt Disney Family Museum in the Presidio of San Francisco, and it has over 40,000 square feet
Wow.
of Disney magic.
是的，如果你想更近距离的接触迪士尼奇幻，不一定非要去洛杉矶哦，在我们旧金山 Presidio， 我们这个迪士尼家族博物馆也可以满足你一切你的欲望。
Let's go. Let's go.
我们现在站在这个地方呢，就是告诉你我们的成长史。不是我们，是米妮跟米奇的成长史。
Well, we're inside the Mickey Mouse Gallery, standing in front of one of the most important films in Mickey Mouse's career, Steamboat Willie, which was filmed and released in 1928. Wow. And we're standing in front of a wall with 348 clips from the movie. Now, this was a very important movie, not only because it was America's introduction to Mickey Mouse, but it was one of the first films to have synchronized sound.
我们现在身后的这一幅墙呢，就是纪念了米老鼠第一部有声动画的起源。而这里一共348幅图片，都是一帧一帧的走过了，告诉你如何形成的第一部有声动画。我们去看看吧。
Let's go. Come on. After the Second World War, Walt Disney really saw a lot of expansion. Not only did he create more of America's favorite cartoons like Cinderella, Peter Pan, Alice in Wonderland, he also started directing live-action films, and he thought of the wonderful idea of Disneyland.
没错，在第2次世界大战之后呢，怀特迪士尼创作了很多影响了好几代人的动画片，像灰姑娘，还有爱丽丝梦游仙境，还有彼得潘，大家都非常的熟悉。也就是在这个时候，他产生了一个想法，就是创作一个迪士尼乐园。Let's go， 看看。
Walt Walt Disney was a master at taking his imagination and making it a reality. In 1955, the doors opened to one of his favorite projects, the Walt Disney Magic Kingdom. And in this part of the gallery, you can see a scaled model of Disneyland the way he imagined it.
怀特迪士尼呢，不仅仅是一个梦想家，而且他能够让梦想照进现实。在我们身后的这个屋子里，就能够看到这个整个魔幻王国最初的模型。而在1955年迪士尼乐园建成以来，它就不断的在改进之中。引用怀特的话来说，魔幻本身就是不断在变化当中的。去看看。
Sammy, Angel, welcome to the special exhibitions hall at the Walt Disney Family Museum.
Thank you.
You're welcome. We are featuring Tyrus Wong. He's a Chinese-American artist, 102 years old, still producing art, and he's a celebrated painter, muralist, illustrator. He came to Angel Island at 9 years old and got a full scholarship at the Otis Art Institute, Los Angeles. And
What was the connection, Michael, with him and Walt Disney?
surprise, he worked for Disney for 3 years, but his contribution contributed to the look and feel of the forest and Bambi.
Bambi! That is a huge Walt Disney hit.
Yes, they said you could smell the pine and feel the moisture from the forest with his
Wow.
paintings. Yeah.
Wow. So tell us about the exhibition here.
It's a retrospective of his life, and I've included every possible medium that he created, from beautiful paintings when he was in the Art Institute to handmade kites that he still flies in Santa Monica.
Wow, can you show us?
I'd be happy to show
Awesome. Thank you.
you. You're welcome.
Angel, you probably thought the Presidio was just an old military base.
真的，我一直以为 Presidio 只是一个枯燥的军事基地而已，却从来没有想到它现在可以发展的这么好。其实军事不仅仅影响着我们的城市哦，像英姿飒爽的军装就给时尚设计师们带来了无限的灵感。我们去听听 Michelle 怎么说。
That's right, Angel. The military has had a huge influence on our cities, but also our fashion. So I'm very excited to hear what Michelle has to say about it.
The military may have left the Presidio, but the military's influence lives on in today's fashion. In fact, its influence began in earnest back in the 1940s. Women and men delighted in wearing their military attire to complement their civilian clothing. And today, I'm representing the fabulous 40s women with my Veronica Lake-inspired hairstyle. Hey, Kim Basinger did an LA Confidential. I'm doing it here at the Presidio. And to honor the 6th Army's service at the Presidio, I decided to wear all Army today. But I'm a girl, so to make the look work, I chose camouflage pants in a slim fit, an army green silk blouse with a beautiful black back, peep-toe combat boots. How cute are these? And every girl's got to have a little bling bling. Okay, girls and guys, Facebook me and let me know how you're going to be wearing your military looks this season, because now you have your own personal stylist at Bay Area Drop-In, Michelle Moquin. And while you're there, don't forget to like us. Now, don't go away, because Sandeep is going to come right back and he's going to share some great design tips with us.
Hello, Namaste, and Ni Hao. We've discussed a lot about what to do in a smaller space. Today we are going to share design tips about how to work in a large home, how to place your furniture to serve your life better and make it more functional. We are at one of the most spacious, elegant homes in the Presidio neighborhood of San Francisco. Let's see how this spacious, beautiful house has been turned into a cozy home.
这栋房子由著名建筑师 Edward T. Fox 设计。在湾区也有不少他参与设计的著名建筑，包括奥克兰论坛报大楼。而他设计这栋房子时，利用了自然光充分的照入，为求达到宽敞的感觉。
First impression is not the last impression. Actually, it's a lasting impression. I love the reception room of this home. Limestone provides a beautiful canvas for the colors of the furniture to shine. You feel welcome, and it sets the tone for the general experience to follow. Accent walls are generally not recommended for large spaces. If you have a big home, Choose that one paint color for the entire room and bring interest with different color furniture and paintings. This will make your eye focus in the entire room rather than one wall.
我们曾在节目中提过，枕头是能够给你的家居带来色彩的最具性价比的方式。如果你的客厅也像这里一样以巧妙的颜色来装潢，那么色彩丰富的枕头便可以给你带来神奇效果。Sandeep 就觉得不同的枕头能给你带来不同的心情。
The same concept has been followed here. Beautiful chanvoiserie wallpaper has been used in this room. It tells the story and brings the entire room into focus. Beautiful colors pop, bringing your eye to the detail, and you're mesmerized by the entire experience.
Sandeep 很喜欢把墙纸加入他的设计中。Chanvoiserie 这个词来源于法语，指在17世纪时欧洲在家具、纺织品、陶瓷等物品中所设计的一种极具中国色彩的艺术风格。它的特点就是模仿中国瓷器上各种精美的花纹，这让他们觉得异常高雅。
Design tip. If you're using a bold design like the chanvoiserie, keep the ceilings a softer color. It'll bring the focus on the wall and not the ceiling. This room follows the same design, that is, no one accent wall. The entire room is covered in a blue pattern wallpaper, taking care of all the weird angles and giving it a softer look. The bed is also covered in the same pattern, giving it a wow look and bringing coziness to the space. Another way to bring coziness to a large area is to use a large rug. It grounds the space. The color will reflect the much needed warmth to the space.
设计小点子，色彩丰富的墙上挂饰。在一个宽敞的房间中，挂上一幅巨大的艺术作品是能够增加品味的一个非常好的方式。用这种大胆的设计，能让一面空白的墙上增加焦点，同时你也不必担心房间里过多的陈设。
I've said it many times before, ceilings are a missed opportunity in America. But this home turns them into an art piece. Like in this room, I love the geometric pattern and it turns the ceiling into a floating sculpture. Not everyone has the luxury of living in a 10,000 square foot home. I hope with today's episode and my design tips, you can make a change in your home. Sometimes it's as simple as just changing your furniture layout. Remember, less is always more. As I always say, it's not about how much you spend, it's how you spend your money. That makes all the difference.
Did you learn something new about Presidio Heights? I did. I want to call this neighborhood home. It is absolutely so fabulous.
We all want to live in a spacious home, but given an opportunity, we may not even know what to do about it.
毋庸置疑 ，Presidio Heights 给我留下了非常深刻的印象，对我来说简直像一场梦一样。我们下星期还会带你去看更多好玩的地方，千万不要错过我们下星期的节目哦。
Stay tuned for next week when we'll be dropping in on yet another great place in the Bay.